why Scrum is built on three pillars. The three pillars that I mentioned: inspection, adaptation, and transparency. And what do they mean? So I will give you give you a little bit more information for 5 minutes, and then we can jump into QAs. And so inspection, adaptation, and transparency is three important pillars in Scrum. Why? Because the founders of the Scrum have realized that in waterfall methodologies and waterfall project management systems, that these three things are always missing. Okay. Inspection is very important. Why? Because we want to inspect if our product that we have delivered at the end of each sprint is simply meeting the requirements of the product, okay, that we have discussed in the planning side. So what we do is we ask the product owner, we say, what kind of product you want? You give us the features that you want us to deliver, okay? And at the end of the sprint, we have to go over some inspection of the product to validate, okay? To validate if the product is matching the requirements of what product owner has described at the very beginning of the sprint. Okay, so that's why inspection is important. So the second pillar is adaptation. So if we see that there are lots of problems, bugs, and issues, incidents, and lots of problems are happening in the process of product development process. So what we do is simply adapt to everything. Inspect and adapt are the two important pillars of Scrum. We have to see that we have to adapt to problems that are occurring, that unexpected risks that we are taking. So when we see that that one of our team members got sick, or just he left the team or the company, and he can't join to the team anymore, and we are in a very critical development cycle right now. What are we going to do? We have to adapt. We have to reorganize the team again. We have to see our options and reorganize, okay? Rather than creating plans, and rather than spending time on the plans, rather than talking and just complaining about the minimal resources that we have, and to the sponsor, to the CTO. We don't want that. We want to reorganize again and adapt to our current situations. And the third one is a transparency. So transparency is important because we want to keep everybody on the same page. We want to ensure everybody's receiving the same information. Everybody knows what other team members or other peers are working on right now, and what are they going to work on tomorrow. So that's why Scrum, that's how Scrum simplifies the product development, especially software development processes, and that's how it's being so successful. And the results are amazing compared to waterfall methodologies because of this new product development lifecycle. And to put it simply, Scrum has 3 roles, 3 ceremonies, and 3 artifacts, okay? And Scrum always adopts 3 pillars: inspection, adaptation, and transparency.